Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Hexer's here, and today we will be covering and reviewing a set for the Taroth Slicer Mud, which is a better version of the Barra's Sword and Shield, which is really to be expected from most of the Taroth weapons. Now, this is a raw damage build, which we will have the weapon augmented with both affinity and health regen. Now, you can swap the health regen for an attack boost if you want the damage. I would not, however, recommend swapping out the affinity, as this normally has negative weapon affinity. Now, for the gear, we have the Dragon King Eye Patch, Cold Chest Alpha, Kaiser Gloves Beta, Nergigante Coil, and Greaves Beta, as well as a Handicraft 3 Charm. Now, for skills, we'll have the Attack Boost 4 for the 12 attack and 5% affinity, Critical Boost 3 to bring our critical hit damage from 25% to 40%, Handicraft 3 to give us a little bit more manageable sharpness, Maximum Might 3 for an additional 30% affinity while at full stamina, Stun Resistance 2 to reduce stun durations by 60%, and a non-elemental boost to give us an overall damage increase of 10%. But let's go ahead and take a look at the jewels we socketed to achieve these stats. Alright, so we have an attack jewel in the Sword and Shield, a mighty jewel in the eye patch, another attack jewel in the chest, a mighty jewel in the gloves, a critical jewel in the waist, and an elementless jewel in the pants. But let's go ahead and see how this setup fares against a tempered Nergigante. Alright, so to start off, we did get to the wrong area. Now, that's not a big deal since we're not going to be doing a speed run. In case you were wondering, I did eat for an attack up large food buff. Right now I'm going to go ahead and start off with a demon powder here. And then we'll just go ahead and drink a max potion just because Tempered Nergigante does hit a little bit harder. For those of you who don't know, tempered monsters, they do not have more health, but they do hit a heck of a lot harder. So we don't want to get one shot here. Now I'm going to use a Rocksteady Mantle, just so I can get off some decent knockdowns, maybe a potential stun. One thing I will mention about this weapon is, no matter how much handicraft you have, you will not get into white sharpness. Alright. Also, this weapon, because of its raw damage, it feels like the extra bash damage that it does just really effective. So I try to use the jump back attack as much as possible. The other attack's still good. Oop, I didn't want to mount. Ooh, see that? Nice dodge. Smash down. Come on. Problem with Nergigante is that he runs around so much. There we go. Come on, hold still. While the Sword and Shield is very mobile, it also requires you to be very close. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to throw on a Temporal Mantle here, and I'm just going to sharpen up real quick. Oh, come on. I would have been better off letting him hit me here. I gotta limp around. Are you kidding me? There we go. Alright, back to the action. Although the Temporal Mantle in combat with this makes it absolutely awesome because you're already so mobile. Oh, he's limping. Splash him here. Great thing about the sword and shield, don't have to, you know, sheath your weapon to use your slinger ammo. In this case, alright, I'm just gonna keep swinging my sword, try and trip him here because there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's take a look at the time on that. Alright, 4 minutes, 41 seconds, as you can see. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you did enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Also, I've added a schedule for all upcoming videos that will be released in the description link, just right above there. So go ahead and check that out. If you would like to see a particular weapon, feel free to leave a request in the comments below, and we'll see about adding it to it. And as always, happy hunting!